I'll start this video off by asking you to excuse my voice. Somehow, some way, my nasal passages are clogged and I can't really breathe. So if I sound kind of funny, I sound nasally. I'm not actually sick though, but it is what it is. It's winter time, so I want to talk about the whole oversaturation of negative the how can I put this? We don't have any avenues, we have more avenues to negative culture than positive. We're in the age of technology, and it seems like our attention span can't go past our phone. Me included, and the only reason I find it odd, the only reason I can say the Lord has revealed it to me, that this has become our world. How can we truly grasp knowledge if we want everything instantaneously? We want our world to come to us so fast. And think about it this way, how can you get a healthy meal if you're always eating fast food? Or how can you say that your food is cooked properly if you're cooking it in a microwave? Microwave food tastes differently than food on the stove and in the oven. Yes, microwave food might fill you up, but it leaves you unfulfilled. The same thing with God. When we try to replace God, that God-sized void in our lives, with so much of the world's activities, that negative culture, such as social media, these movies, all types of entertainment, music, and we try to fill the God-sized void in our lives with all this crap, all this toxic, sin-inducing things, and we wonder why we always want to move on to the next thing. I don't know how many times I saved up enough money to buy the newest, my Mac, for instance. And when I got it, it just became a computer. $2,500, and it was only a computer. Same thing with the iPhones. It's really only a phone. My Xbox as well. My 46-inch TV as well. We really try to replace God with all these things. And God loves us so much that He will allow us to get the things that we want, that we desire, only for His glory, because He knows that that's not going to fill us up. And when we're searching for the new thing, a lot of people find out that this is like not really beneficiary. You become a shopaholic. Your finances go through your fingers. You come back to a place scratching your head like, what am I going to do? I got to stop doing this. What can I do to fill this emptiness in my heart? And God strategically, he brings you to a place where you know you need him. You know your ways is just wrong. Wrong. You're living backwards. You're evil. You get it? Evil is lived backwards. I didn't make that up. But it really is. It really is a shame that we go through most of our lives building a life for ourselves that God doesn't want us to have. And it's only that His grace and mercy, allows us to make it every single day, because that disobedience, we deserve death for. That's our punishment. But this is what Christ died for us to make amends with God and really become one with Him again. The Lord is amazing. He's wonderful. He's all loving. And He teaches you so much more when you finally give over to your Father. Another analogy is, God built your life as well as how an architect designs the building of a house. Everybody knows the dynamics of a house. Yet and still, we live backwards in the sense that we use the kitchen for a bathroom. We sleep in the living room. We wash dishes in the bathroom sink. We don't utilize the comforts of our home the way God designed it. The dining area is where you eat at. The kitchen is where you cook at. The living room is where you entertain yourself. The bedroom for sleep. The bathroom is the bathroom. But yet we don't live like that. Only through the grace of God that He allows it to happen. But He's going to, bring you along so you can realize, man, I shouldn't be living like this. Nobody else is living like this. You're going to finally, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You're going to see your neighbor, ask them what they're doing, and if they're living the right way, they'll tell you. And God is the one who instructs us on how to live, and you got to get to a place where you're talking to your Creator, your Father, as your parent, and you're a child again, saying, Lord, like, you know all things. You are my Father, and I've been a disobedient child. I thank you for allowing me to make it this far in my disobedience without totally being destroyed or being killed. But from this point on, I want to do it your way, because you know the right way. You made this life, so I know you know how I'm supposed to live it. That's the place we got to get to, of being totally submissive to God's ways. It's not about our ways, because we didn't make this life. We didn't create this life. We don't even know what's around the corner. We can't create. We're going to be here in 5 minutes from now. But these things the Lord has power over. He knows you. He knows me. Don't you think He made us with the purpose to live and not struggle. The struggle only comes because you're disobedient. We have a lust for life, earthly life. But your spirit wants what belongs to God. At least it should. If you're seeking after righteousness, you can't have joy without the Lord. I hope you all understand that. God bless.